This video chart presentation of ASTX Pharmaceuticals. It's a NASDAQ Global Market stock trading our ticker ASTX. Nice move on Friday, up almost 4%, closed at 242. Chart's been in a very strong uptrend for the last 3 months. After the last climb, hit 260, fell back some, held a nice support level right around $2.20. Even what I consider probably a stronger support at 230. Because it went back on the climb on Friday, this is going to stay on radar to see if it's going to try and take out this 260 area and potentially go up here and challenge one-year highs around 295. Nice upward path, the MACD being held. Histogram bars heading back towards zero. Says another bullish cross of the 12 through 26 EMA could be happening. ADX looks like it's going to rotate right around 30. That's considered holding a trending pattern. But the positive DI is starting to curl back up. We could be seeing another bullish cross of that positive DI through the ADX. Show that this chart's going to continue to hold strength in the upward fashion. With a little bit of the pullback, 7 got separated pretty far from the 14 and 21. It's starting to move back upward now. A break back above 50 shows that people are still paying higher prices for this stock. Accumulation distribution, still holding an upward path. Of course, I want to see it come through there, continue to make some higher highs. Jake and money flow, based on the accumulation distribution, it shows that buying and selling pressure was actually starting to equalize over the last couple months. But now just below zero, that tells me that buying pressure is starting to move into the lead again, and that buys are outweighing sells. CCI back over top of zero, kind of a variation of the money flow. Says that prices to buy the stock are higher than the average 20-day mean. Again, that's a bullish indication. Full stow shows a lot of momentum came out of this play. You can see it was on a pretty strong downward path, but now returning back towards 50, giving signs that momentum is coming back into this play. The tricks, it's a lagging indicator, but like the MACD, I want to see it hold this upward trend, continue to make higher lows. That's a sign of overall strength in the trend of the chart. RSIs, holding over that key 50 mark is something that we always talk about, something that I want to see for a chart to remain bullish even on pullbacks. So the indicators are leaning towards the idea that the retrace is done, and this chart's going to try and move back into bull mode. As I mentioned, there's a pretty nice support level right there at $2.20. It was a breakout point for the stock back in June and July. When it pulled back from 260, held those levels, and has now pushed back above another support level, which used to be resistance back in July, right there around $2.30. Now, if the price per share wants to pull back and it can't hold 230, I'd be a little bit more leery it's not going to hold 220. Now, it does pick up more support again at 210 and even more at $2. And I would think that those levels might be touched if it can't hold this 230 mark, especially if I see an increase in volume and some strong selling pressure coming into the play. But right now, I think the chart looks pretty bullish. And I'd be looking for an initial resistance right there around 250, but I'd have my eyes set on 260. It's a level it hasn't been able to close above since back in early 2012. And this chart's kind of got the look of a big cup and handle going on. So if it can break through 260, I'd anticipate it might come up here and challenge these old highs, which would actually be the top part of the cup again. It's an upward trending stock, and if it makes that pattern, one, there's very nice gains from current levels from 242, just to meet the top end resistance. But it's definitely more of a swing trade type of chart, because a large pattern like this can take several weeks and even many months to truly form. It's holding pretty regular volume, over 500,000 shares traded on Friday, which is a little bit of an uptick in these last 3 months over the previous 3 months. So I'm going to want to see volume stay strong. I'd like to see $2.30 hold. I keep this chart on radar in the short term just to see if it's going to go up here and challenge 260. And again, in the longer term, to challenge old highs. But it's a nice looking chart, very nice uptrend over 3 months, and one worth keeping on radar to see how it performs from here forward. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the ASTX chart. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.